everyone, it's Sunday, January 21st, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. Starting with the United States, the market here remains pretty weak for steers, which are under pressure from a lack of demand, especially for footwear. Of course, that's nothing new really, because this has been the case for some time, and in the end, some selections saw prices weaken a little further during the week. Looking at heavy Texas steers, after sales were reported a couple of dollars lower last week, not all sellers were on board with those levels and said that sales in Asia were possible at $32 delivered. Otherwise, sales are at $22 FOB for seasonal averages. Automotive selections were also a little softer this week because that sector's having a slow restart after the start of the new year. Not surprisingly, cows are steady again, and in a couple of cases, sales were a smidge higher. Demand is good, and sellers are well positioned, so that's in good shape. Combined export sales for the period ending January 11th came in at 519,900, which makes sense because some large volume sales were done that week. Combined shipments were up from the previous week, but not stellar at 466,700. Estimated slaughter for the week ending yesterday, January 20th, was back to more normal levels at 617,000. Turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guolo says that few contracts were signed and prices are weak. Offers are ready for February slaughter, but for now, no one is biting on those offers. Looking at the British market, slaughter was down in December, and that could help sellers keep prices steady. For now, they're unchanged, with the 36 plus ox selling unchanged at 85 cents sterling per kilo to the EU. And in Ireland, prices are at the same level they were at 95 cents in euros. And then again, hides headed to Asia are about 5 cents higher. For European bulls, sales are difficult, and to accomplish anything, sellers have to offer up some discounts. Lower-end selections are having added difficulties due to competition from other regions like South America. For now, however, the reference prices are unchanged for North German bulls at 40 to 49 kilos, which is 95 cents in euros, and South German hides are also steady for the same weight class. When it comes to European cows, they saw some sales last week with big volumes attached. Still, prices are largely unchanged, and because slaughter is down, they'll likely remain fairly steady until Lineapel. For veal skins, nothing has essentially changed, but there could be a little discounting on the horizon for some origins. In his analysis this week, Andrea looks at what's going on with shipping costs given the Red Sea problems. And he also takes a look at slaughter this month and next month and what effects that might have on the market in the coming weeks. From South America, editor Ronald Guiel reports that, again, the average price of fresh hides is unchanged at 85 cents per kilo in reals, and the reference price of TR1 is unchanged at 65 cents per square foot. In Argentina, prices are still stable as well. Looking at other news from Brazil, the country exported 8.5% more beef in 2023, and Expo Riva Shoe, which took place already, is expected to generate $19 million in business for Brazilian companies that participated. From elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's wholesale prices for manufactured goods, including leather, were up by triple digits. Colombia's IFLS and EICI fair is going to host 450 exhibitors. And in Mexico, the country's Shoes from Mexico program is starting its 2024 agenda in the U.S. with a show in Texas. That is all we have for this week, and until next week, good night from HideNet.